Looking at the S&P 500 here, and the wave count and the levels are going according to plan. The wave 4 retesting the 1800, minor trading level 8 for the S&P 500, and looking for wave 5 down through here. So what we can do is we can start counting 5 waves from these highs here. I wouldn't, as I mentioned before, I wouldn't expect it to come too far down because the extension was in wave 3 here, from wave 2 to wave 3 here. And when we get the extension in wave 3, then wave 1 here and wave 5 can be about the same size and time and so forth. But technically we'd want to see this low be taken out through here. So this market is still within group 2 here, and in this case here too, the 1772 carries a bit more weight than a normal 72, as 772 and 272 just carry more weight than just the regular 72 for whatever reasons. So kind of looking for a bit of a sucker's short here, so just be a bit careful about that, and then we're looking for a larger rally through here. So we've had the sort of the speed coming down, and now we're going to see the sort of bounces, and then the buyers come in and retest supply again, and then push it down from that point into the 1750 and lower perhaps. Just drilling into here for the intraday thing, the pattern along the 1780 here is corrective, simply because this first move here, whoops, get my drawing tool working. Nope, it's not working. But look, this three-wave price action here cements that in as corrective. Yes, it can get a bit uglier through here, but essentially this low should be taken out through here. I would think this is a bit of a fourth wave through here, so it's a bit iffy, this count here, but I think this is the third, the fourth, and the fifth making new lows into here. So the 1765, this sort of area through here is what we're looking at. This probably be down for 1, back for 2, 3, 4, and 5, something like that. So this will be the same with the DJ as well. So we're looking for the retest of 16,000 yesterday, and a move down to wave 4 of 1 lesser degree here. So we can expect a bounce back up here as an ABC, and then as a larger B wave, and then down again as well. So just drilling into that as well. We're looking at that as a wave 4 yesterday. Same as the S&P 500. In fact, all the indices are the same. And then a move down lower from this point here as well. Yeah, same sort of story. The DAX, we have to remember that the DAX has been a bit stronger than the S&P 500, and it's been the leader to the upside. So, it's going to rally more, sharper than the other one. So it's more the buying stock and not the selling stock. However, this would be a correction that we're looking at through here, but it does appear to be an impulse wave up through here. So I'd need to see this 72, this 92, 72 here, and this would carry a bit of weight to this particular level here. In due course, you won't see it just yet, but you will see it soon, because it's 2772 here. Okay, so it will become more important at that point, and the FTSE's at the medium level 6500 here, so it's going to it's just going to be strength. That's all. So look, I'm not really sure about this A, B, and C here. It looks like it's the case, and if it is the case, then this market would be weaker than the DAX and the S&P 500. In fact, it would be more in line with the Australian market. So the English market and the Australian market have got more of a symbiotic relationship there. So just be a bit mindful of that. But that said, that 6500 here, will offer support here, which we can see from the bounce on the wave 4 here, and this is also a small little wave 4 in here as well. So we'll see a fifth wave down, but there'll still be a lot more to come across this level here. So I don't expect it to sort of range out a bit. So this is just a second little bounce off here. If I drill in there further, here we go. So we're looking at a little 5-wave structure within here, and then back here, and then up here. So basically an A and a B and a C here. It's acting like the DAX at the moment, but yeah, well, I just think that's lots of reasons, I guess, and everybody's got their opinion, but the 65 will pull there, and you really need that as a tested resistance to short from that point there. The local market, the ASX 200, and the main point here is that we understood that we had this little 3 waves up here, so we knew that it was corrective, and eventually we'll make lows below the 51.38, I think it is, 51.28, sorry. And then yesterday we were looking at this being an A wave, a B wave, and a C wave up through here. And as long as it doesn't find support on top of Group 1, which is the 52.30, then an analysis for the wave count would be correct, and we'll look for lower ground. This little bounce here on the thing here would be in line with the other markets as well. So it's a small wave 4 as well. So I would say that that would be looking at my drawing tool's not working for some reason. My keyboard, Bluetooth keyboard's done a wobbly. But look, a move down through here. So technically it should take the low out through here. And then once we've got this low here, we'll be looking for another bounce back up to wave 4 of 1 lesser degree here. So, you know, that bounce can come back up to this level through here. So, choppy, you know, and it's choppy because we're also in Group 1 as well. So 100, 200 and 300. So it's just the way the cookie crumbles. And also every 50 points is really important here as well. So just drilling in through here, this little move up through here is in 3 waves, so this low here should be taken out in due course. However, if that 51.72 here becomes the support here, then you can look for a retest a bit higher through here, which I don't think is the case, but it could make another little high up here and then down. But we do have a little 5-wave structure here, so it should just work itself lower from this point here. Of course, the 5100 is what we're sort of really looking for here, but that's sort of a bit of a big ask. But if we take this as 1 and 2, then this would be like 3, 4 and 5. So we'll get down here somewhere. So definitely on the short side for that. Okay, well that's it. Cheers.